Nature can be both beautiful and deadly. While many plants are harmless and provide essential benefits to ecosystems, others can pose serious risks to human health and safety. Some of these plants contain toxic compounds that can cause severe illness, paralysis, or even death. Here are the top 10 most dangerous plants in the world, which should be handled with extreme caution. 1. Aconite, Aconitum. Aconite, also known as monkshood or wolfsbane, is one of the most toxic plants in the world. Found in temperate regions of the northern hemisphere, all parts of the plant, especially the roots, contain aconitin, a potent neurotoxin. Ingesting even a small amount can cause symptoms such as nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and potentially fatal heart arrhythmias. Historically, it was used in poison arrow tips and as a weapon of assassination. 2. Belladonna, Atropa belladonna. Belladonna, or deadly nightshade, is a notorious plant in folklore and history. This plant is native to Europe and contains tropany alkaloids, such as atropine, scopolamine, and hyoscyamine. These chemicals can cause dilated pupils, sensitivity to light, blurred vision, tachycardia, increased heart rate, and, in high doses, death. Despite its dangers, belladonna has been used historically in medicine, though its toxicity requires careful dosage control. 3. Castor bean, Ricinus communis. The castor bean plant is famous for being the source of ricin, a highly toxic protein. Ingesting even a tiny amount of ricin can lead to severe abdominal pain, vomiting, diarrhea, organ failure, and death within hours. Ricin can also be deadly if inhaled or injected. Castor beans are often grown for their ornamental value, but their seeds, which contain ricin, pose a significant danger to both humans and animals. 4. Oleander, Nerium oleander. Oleander is a beautiful shrub commonly found in gardens, but it is incredibly toxic. All parts of the plant, especially the leaves, contain compounds known as cardiac glycosides, which can interfere with the heart's rhythm. Ingesting even a small amount of oleander can cause nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, irregular heartbeats, and, in severe cases, death. Due to its widespread cultivation, oleander poisoning is more common than one might think. 5. Poison ivy, Toxicodendron radicans. While poison ivy may not be fatal, its ability to cause a severe allergic reaction makes it one of the most dangerous plants for those who come into contact with it. The plant produces urushiol, an oil that causes intense itching, redness, swelling, and blistering. In some cases, a rash can become so severe that medical treatment is necessary. Poison ivy can be found across North America, particularly in wooded or overgrown areas. 6. Water hemlock, Cicuta. Water hemlock is considered one of the most poisonous plants in North America. Found near marshes, wetlands, and streams, it contains cicutoxin, a potent neurotoxin that affects the central nervous system. Symptoms of poisoning include seizures, convulsions, and respiratory failure, which can lead to death within hours of ingestion. Water hemlock's toxicity is so potent that even a small amount of its root can be fatal. 7. Deadly nightshade, Atropa belladonna. Deadly nightshade is one of the most infamous plants due to its lethal properties. It contains a variety of toxic compounds, including atropine, which affects the nervous system. Ingesting parts of the plant can result in severe symptoms such as dilated pupils, sensitivity to light, tachycardia, confusion, and even death in high doses. This plant has a long history of use in ancient poisonings and remains a dangerous threat today. 8. Gympie gympie, Dendrocnide moroides. The gympie gympie plant, found in the rainforests of Australia, is notorious for its painful sting. Its leaves are covered in tiny hairs that contain a potent toxin capable of causing excruciating pain and even paralysis. The sting from this plant can cause an intense burning sensation that can last for hours, and in some cases, may lead to systemic reactions such as nausea, headaches, and difficulty breathing. It is considered one of the most painful plants in the world. 9. Angel's trumpet, Brugmansia. Angel's trumpet is a visually stunning plant with large, fragrant flowers, but it is highly toxic. The plant contains alkaloids such as scopolamine and hyoscyamine, which can cause delirium, hallucinations, and, in severe cases, death. Even small amounts of the plant's leaves or flowers can lead to poisoning. Despite its beauty, Angel's trumpet should never be ingested, and caution should be exercised when handling it. 10. Sago palm, Cycas revoluta. The sago palm, a popular ornamental plant, is extremely toxic to both humans and animals, especially its seeds. The plant contains a toxin called psychosin, which can cause liver failure, vomiting, diarrhea, and death if ingested. While the leaves and stems are not as toxic, the seeds are highly dangerous, and poisoning from them is a significant risk. The sago palm is particularly hazardous to pets, with dogs and cats often ingesting the seeds, resulting in poisoning. These plants may seem harmless or even attractive, but their toxicity can lead to serious consequences if handled improperly or consumed. Many of them are found in gardens, forests, or even homes, making it essential to know how to identify and avoid them. Whether they release toxins that affect the nervous system or contain deadly compounds that interfere with organ function, the dangers posed by these plants remind us of nature's power and the need for caution when interacting with unfamiliar flora.